We'll start first, Marcus, with Mark Murphy.
Hey, Marcus. In years past, you guys have had many of these same people, and you've ranked near the top of the league in defensive standing. What is missing this time around? I mean, considering that you do have still a lot of the same personnel.
I don't know. Trust me, if I knew, we wouldn't be here talking about it. We try to go out there and, we try to play defense, and it just seems like every time we go out there and try to be aggressive, it backfires on us. We don't get rewarded for our aggressiveness. So, it's tough. We got to figure out a way. I know we've been up here before and we're saying the same old story. But that's just truly what it is. It's hard. Everybody's a good team in this league and got a lot of good players. And on any given night, anybody can be beat. So, like I said, I don't know to answer that question. If I did, we wouldn't be here talking about it.
Next question from Jared Weiss.
Marcus, in the first few quarters, it seems like when the ball swings with somebody or they come off of an action to catch it, it flows to them, that there's a bit of a pause to kind of almost like square up the defense and then try to attack. And that kind of leads to you guys not quite getting into the paint and actually forcing the defense into rotation. But then when you have that comeback in the fourth quarter, you guys are actually committing to going all the way and attacking quickly. So why do you think there's not that quick action decisiveness for most of the game until you guys are down deep?
I don't know. I guess for us, we got guys attacking the rim and we don't get the calls. It's tough, You go in there and you take a beating, without any reward. It's tough to keep going in there. But we just got to continue to do it. I think that's really what it is. We have our nights where we do attack and it just doesn't get the call for us. Other nights, we shoot the ball a lot more. We just try to take what the defense gives you. Dallas whipped a lot, took a lot more threes tonight. And that comeback, obviously, we attacked the rim a little bit more. But just one of those nights. Got to figure it out. Like I said, we've been here before. We continue to say the same thing. We just got to keep fighting. It's not easy. It's not going to be easy. But we got to keep fighting. We can't let this deter us from what we're trying to accomplish and get into where we want to be. We obviously have a long road ahead of us, but, I believe in this team, got faith in this team, trust this team, and we just got to keep going.
Mark D'Amico.
Hey, Marcus, when Brad was out here, he was talking about so far this season, your guys' inability to really battle through the tough moments in a game and kind of shy away after those happen. In past seasons, you guys have been great in those moments, and that's one of the reasons why you guys were able to compete with the Warriors during their great years. What do you remember from those years and those moments when players made big-time plays, or you guys were going against a team that was on a big run that allowed you guys to battle through those moments in past seasons?
We were able to play. Our physicality was rewarded to a certain extent. Just like I said, it's just one of those days for us. Again, unfortunately, it's happening. We're trying. We like I said before, we feel it, we hear it. We're out there giving it everything we got. Might not look like it from looking in, but we are. And we're fighting a lot of people. It's us versus everybody. So, it gets heavy. You just got to continue to keep it going. We got, like I've been saying, I know I sound repetitive, but we just got to find a way, literally. We got to continue to claw, scratch, sacrifice our bodies to get the job done. And we got to continue to do it, and play the right way, no matter the outcome, no matter how the game's going. And hopefully, the basketball gods reward us for that.
Gary Washburn.
Hey, Marcus, is the most frustrating aspect of this is that no one can seem to figure out why. Like everyone, we asked Jalen, you, Kimba, Jason, no one has a reason why things just aren't working out this year. Does that just make it even more frustrating when it seems like you guys have all the components to compete but aren't?
Yeah, definitely does. You know, we have a lot of skillful guys on this team, so you know, for us to be in the position we in is definitely even more frustrating for the simple fact because we don't have an answer. You know, we come out and we watch our film. We go out there and this is how we play. This is what we want to do. We go out there and execute it, and you know, the outcome is still the same for us. And you know, it's tough. Like I keep saying it, it is tough for us. You know, and it's just one of those years for us right now where you know, adversity is a lot for us, and we just got to keep going. You know, we can't give up, and I think that's really going to be the key. I think we're going to turn around. I don't know when, but you know, we still right there enough time to keep to get to where we want to go, and hopefully catch a rhythm. You know, got guys out as well. You know, a lot of it I probably can say is, you know, if you want to say that is, you know, we haven't 100% been healthy, everybody, all together this season. You know, when we finally get guys back and get everybody 100%, somebody else goes down, and you know, the rhythm is thrown off even more. So, but this is part of it. You know, this is part of the game we love. This is part of the game and that we come to work for every day. Is the challenges that we face and the challenges that's put in front of us, and going out there and trying to figure it out. This is a challenge for us this year, and we got to figure it out.
Last question, Marcus, is from John Corrales.
Marcus, you've said it a lot here. You keep coming in here and saying the same things. And Jalen was frustrated by getting asked a lot of similar questions. And does the repetitive nature of this make things worse? Just having to do this, you know, is another game where the script is very similar. You guys are trying to figure it out. The problem is clearly the long lapses. Does the repetitive nature of everything that's going on this season make it harder on the court to get past those hurdles that you need to get past?
It probably does. You know, but we can't use those as excuses. You know, and that's not this team. You know, we're not coming in to make excuses. You know, we're trying to learn. We want to do the right thing. We want to play the right way. We want to, you know, change the outcomes of these games. You know, we're trying. It's just we don't know. You know, and you know, they say, you know, and they tell a shooter, you know, and he's in a slump to keep shooting the ball. You know, to shoot yourself out of it. For us, we just got to keep playing, play ourselves out this slump. You know, and once we finally turn it around, I think we'll be having different conversations when we come back in here. But until then, we'll continue to have these conversations, and we should feel uncomfortable with these conversations, talking about the same thing over and over. It should hurt, you know, and hopefully, you know, we kind of get that into our brain to fix it and figure it out. Whatever that is, whatever reason, whatever way we got to go about it to get it done, we got to get it done.
Thank you very much, Marcus. We'll wrap it up right